Everyone, welcome to this lecture on engineering physics. In this lecture, we will be talking about Fraunhofer's diffraction due to single slit. तो अब तक हमने इसके कंस्ट्रक्शन के बारे में पढ़ा था. अब इसके से रिलेटेड जो डेरिवेशंस है वो इस लेक्चर में प्रिपेयर करेंगे. So till now we have studied about the construction and basic working of Fraunhofer diffraction due to single slit. But now we will see the derivation. Okay, so here we will basically calculate the path difference, the phase difference, resultant amplitude, resultant intensity, condition for minima, condition for principal maxima, and condition for secondary maxima. So let's go directly to the diagram. Suppose we have a arrangement like this for Fraunhofer diffraction due to single slit, where it of E. Let's suppose it has a slit width of E. Okay, so when the ray of light is not diffracting, it is projecting at point P0. Okay, when it is diffracting by an angle theta, it is coming at the point P1. Okay, so let us name this screen as X and Y. Okay, so first of all, when we look at the derivation, all the derivations in part Fraunhofer diffraction due to single slit, we will write down in steps that what all derivations we are going to do in this lecture. So first one will be to calculate the path difference. Secondly will be to calculate the phase difference. Third will be to calculate resultant amplitude. Fourth will be to calculate resultant intensity. Fifth will be to calculate the condition for minima. Sixth will be to calculate condition for principal maxima. And the seventh and the last part will be to calculate condition for secondary minima. Condition for secondary maxima. Sorry. Condition for secondary maxima. So first of all, let's talk about the path difference. सबसे पहले हम पाथ डिफरेंस के बारे में पता करते हैं. तो मेरे पास में यहाँ पे दो रे ऑफ लाइट है जिनकी वजह से डायफ्रैक्शन हो रहा है. रे 1 आप इसे बोल सकते हो और रे 2 आप इसे बोल सकते हो. ठीक है. सो 1 और 2 के बीच में अगर मुझे पाथ डिफरेंस कैलकुलेट करना है, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल व्हाट आई विल डू, आई विल ड्रॉप अ परपेंडिकुलर फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ए, ओके, ऑन BP1. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कैलकुलेटिंग द पाथ डिफरेंस. First step will be to drop a perpendicular. Let's say the name AK on the ray 2, or you can say BP1. on BP1. Okay, so when you drop a perpendicular on AK, PP1, okay, so what you will see that the path from AP1, okay, this path and the path from K to P1, so after dropping perpendicular we can see that these two path difference are the same. Okay, if you look closely these two path difference are the same. तो जैसे ही हम परपेंडिकुलर को ड्रॉप करते हैं, एक परपेंडिकुलर को हमने ड्रॉप किया बी P1 पे, तो हमने देखा कि जो A से P1 जो मेरा पाथ गया था और जो K से P1 जो पाथ जा रहा है वो मेरा सेम है. क्योंकि दोनों पाथ सेम है तो दोनों के बीच में पाथ डिफरेंस क्या होगा, 0 हो जाएगा. सो अब जो पाथ डिफरेंस है वो किस पे डिपेंडेंट है, ओनली बी के पे डिपेंडेंट है. लेकिन अगर हम ट्रायंगल बी ए के देखें, इफ यू सी अ ट्रायंगल look at triangle BAK. Okay, it is a right angle triangle. Also you can write sin theta. So what will be sin theta over here? Sin theta is always the perpendicular height divided by the hypotenuse. So the perpendicular height over here is BK and the hypotenuse you can say is AB, or you can write the slit width E. So from this you can write down BK will be equal to E sin theta okay. So this you can say is your path difference. Now how in previous classes we have seen that path difference is related to phase difference. How it is related, let's see. While calculating the phase difference, ठीक है. सो फेज डिफरेंस और पाथ डिफरेंस यानी कि कलांतर और ये पाथ डिफरेंस कैसे आपस में रिलेटेड है, यू कैन राइट डाउन दिस फॉर्मूला. फेज डिफरेंस इज इक्वल टू phase difference is equal to 2 pi by lambda into path difference. Into path difference. Okay, so let's name the phase difference as delta. Delta will be equal to 2 pi by lambda. So what is the path difference that we have got is E sin theta. हमें पाथ डिफरेंस E sin theta मिला था यहां से 1 से, तो फ्रॉम 1 वी कैन हैव पाथ डिफरेंस एज E sin theta. Okay, so we'll get as delta is equal to 2 pi by lambda E sin theta. Okay, now suppose whatever the light is coming over here in the AB. Okay, suppose the light is coming over here AB. So according to Huygens principle it has n number of points, जिससे कि हम अगली वेव फ्रंट्स को निकालते हैं. ओके, सो हम ये कंसीडर कर सकते हैं कि लाइट हैज n नंबर ऑफ पॉइंट्स. सो अगर n नंबर ऑफ पॉइंट्स है टोटल के लिए, तो अगर एक पॉइंट ऑफ सोर्स ऑफ लाइट की बात करूं तो मेरा कितना हो जाएगा, 1/n हो जाएगा. सो डेल्टा मेरा क्या आ जाएगा, डेल्टा विल बी नाउ इक्वल टू 1/n into 2 pi by lambda into E sin theta. Okay, so you can write down when light is spreading, when light is spreading through the slit infinite point source are found. Infinite point source are formed. Infinite point source are formed. Okay, say n. So टोटल के लिए n हो गया, तो अगर मेरे को एक का निकालना है तो आई विल गेट डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू 1/n 2π/λ e sin theta. So this will be our phase difference. Now next step is to calculate the resultant amplitude. So to calculate resultant amplitude will be our next step. Now to calculate resultant amplitude, what we will use is vector theory, and from this we can calculate. So I will directly write down what the result is, but I will show you how we can divide this whole thing into a vector and then calculate the result. So this is how we will divide the wavefront, okay, into different phases, phi, 2 phi, 3 phi, 4 phi, and using the vector law. Okay, vector law will get the final result as resultant as r is equal to a sin n delta by 2 divided by sin delta by 2. Okay, so basically here it is alpha, but we are dealing about delta by 2, so we will taking sin n delta by 2 divided by a sin n delta by 2 divided by sin delta by 2 will get. Now the substitute. You will get r is equal to a sin n by 2 into 1/n 2π/λ into e sin theta divided by sin 1/2 into 1/n 2π/λ e sin theta. Okay, so you can write down r is equal to, solving, you will see this n will get cancelled, this 2 will get cancelled, okay, and this 2 over here will get cancelled, this 2 over here will get cancelled. So we'll get something like a sin π/λ into e sin theta divided by sin 1/n into π/λ into sin theta. Okay. So since this angle is too much big, so we'll assume pi by lambda E sin theta as alpha. So let us assume pi by lambda E sin theta is equal to, let's say, alpha. Okay. So what will you get? You will get R is equal to A sin alpha divided by sin alpha by n. Alpha by n. So this is the resultant we will getting. Now if we look closely, alpha by n, this value, as I have already told, n is infinite number of points. So n, if n is infinity, so this value will almost be equal to very small value. So whenever sin theta is very small, it is approximately equal to theta. ठीक है. तो जब भी मेरा sin थीटा एकदम स्मॉल होता तो वो अप्रोक्सीमेटली इक्वल टू थीटा होता है. ये आप कैलकुलेटर से भी कैलकुलेट करके देख सकते हो. ठीक है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे मेरी n की वैल्यू जो है बहुत लार्ज है, इस वजह से जो अल्फा बाय n है दैट विल बी वेरी स्मॉल. सो इफ इट इज वेरी स्मॉल देन sin थीटा, वेरी स्मॉल sin थीटा विल बी इक्वल टू थीटा. सो द रिजल्टेंट विल बी इक्वल टू नाउ a sin alpha divided by alpha by n. Okay, or you can write R will be equal to NA sin alpha divided by alpha. ठीक है, where let's say NA will be equal to A. Okay, so now R will be equal to A sin alpha divided by alpha. Okay, let's call it as new amplitude. And this is the resultant amplitude. So अब हमारे पास में रिजल्टेंट एम्पलीट्यूड आ गया. अब हम क्या कैलकुलेट करेंगे? इंटेंसिटी कैलकुलेट करेंगे. तो जैसा कि हमने पहले वाली क्लासेस में पढ़ा था, इंटेंसिटी किसके प्रोपोर्शनल होता है? इंटेंसिटी इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू एम्पलीट्यूड स्क्वायर. सो विल राइट डाउन इंटेंसिटी is proportional to amplitude square. So we are calculating the fourth step now, that is resultant intensity. So we have the resultant R is equal to A sin alpha by alpha. So intensity will be what? I is equal to A square. Okay, so you can write down I is equal to A square sin square alpha divided by alpha square. Okay, so last 3 points, that is condition for minima, condition of principal maxima and condition for secondary maxima, we will be discussing in the next class. Okay, thank you very much.